Hi, I'm Sharon. Welcome to my Theory Tuition series where I'll lead you step by step through each of the ABRSM theory grades. There are lots of resources available to help you on my website. If you go to sharonbill.com, you'll find some free PDF information sheets which you can download in US Letter or A4, and they accompany each step of this series. You'll find a page there with links to all of my YouTube video tutorials, and you can also find out about the books that I have available. I've written an exam technique guide, how to take your ABRSM Music Theory Exam. It's full of tips and hints on how to best be prepared for your exam, and also how to make the best use of your time come exam day. So if you visit sharonbill.com, you'll find it's all there. If you can give me a like, that would be really super, and please do subscribe to my channel and please do share out the videos. And now we're going to continue with question 2 of the grade 4 2019 practice paper C. So if you turn with me to page 17, we'll start with question 2. So on page 17, here we go. And so we're asked to describe each of these melodic intervals. Now, melodic means they come one after another, as in a melody, unlike a harmonic interval where they come one on top of each other like a harmony or a chord. And despite whatever order the notes come in, you always count from the lowest note up. So we're counting from F, and we always treat our lowest note as the tonic, regardless of what's going on in the key signature. We just apply as necessary. So we're counting from F, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we know it's a fourth of some sort, so that's half marks straight away. Now, F to B flat is part of both the major and the minor key signature, and also we don't have major or minor when it comes to fourths, fifths and octaves. It's just a perfect fourth. If you want to know why that is, if you look at my videos explaining all of the intervals in turn, I explain why this is called as it is, and you'll find the link to that in the Music for Everyone playlist. I've put the link to that playlist in the cards and in the description. So if you want to do a little bit more research, do check out these individual interval videos. So now we'll move on. And so for starters, we're in the bass clef and we're counting up a 1, 2. We always count the given note as 1, and then the next door step 1, 2. So it's a second of some sort. Now, it looks like F to G, but it's a F sharp. Now, it's quite tricky to think F sharp, major, minor, and so on. Now, major just means greater. Minor literally means smaller, made lesser. So F to G, F natural to G is a full step. That's a major second. And then the F sharp raises the lower note, which actually makes the interval smaller. And so it's become minor. We've made it smaller. So it's a minor second. Now then, back into the, still in the bass clef actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a fifth. So we start off thinking it's a perfect fifth. However, G to D is a perfect fifth, and it's a G sharp with the accidental, which has raised the lower note, which has made it smaller. You've actually diminished that interval. You've made it smaller, so it goes straight to diminished fifth. There we go. Oh, got too many dots going on there. Gone dotty, diminished fifth. There we go. Next one. Same principle again, and now we've got to create the melodic interval by writing a note after, one after the other, and we're always counting upwards. So we need to create a major seventh from this G in the treble clef. So let's just get the seventh first of all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 takes us to F, seventh next door to the octave, which is the eighth. So we're starting on G. Now G major has a key signature of F sharps. To make it that full major seventh, we need to raise the note by adding a sharp to make it into an F sharp. Now we're starting on F in the bass clef, and we need to create a sixth. First of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is C, 6 is D. Now then, F to D is a major interval, a full sixth, and to make it minor we've got to make that smaller, so we have to flatten the D. And F minor is related to A flat major, which has B flats, E flats, A flats and D flats. So we need to put a flat there. There we go, that's that completed. We're still carrying on with the scales questions for question 3. Again, so if you've got your circle of fifths to hand, all of your thinking is done already. Do check out the link to the circle of fifths just to help you to get to grips with writing this list of major and minor related keys straight away, and then that way you've only got to think of this information once and then you're not going to get stressed. So do check out the circle of fifths, the links in the cards and the playlist, just to get that down quickly. So we need to write 1 octave descending, so we're coming down of F melodic minor. We're asked not to use a key signature, but to use accidentals. So first job, I'm just going to get the blobs in the right place. We need to use semi-breves, so we're not worrying about stems, so whole notes. So starting on this top F, coming down, line, space, scale literally means step. We're just stepping down this ladder system, line, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, beginning and ending on F, so we know we've not gone wrong. Now F minor is related to A flat major, which has a key signature of B flats, E flats, A flats, D flats. So I'm going to add those in order of key signature so I don't forget anything. B flats, E flats, A flats and D flats. Now in the ascending version of the melodic minor scale you would raise the 6th and the 7th degrees of the scale, but descending it comes down in the key signature of a related major key only, so nothing else needs changing. That is complete. Moving on to this next question, we're asked to add the correct clef and then any necessary accidentals to make the scale of E major. Again, no key signature accidentals. So E major, of course, must begin and end on E. So if you're getting a bit lost down here in the ledger lines, use the last note to help you. And we know that this must be bass clef because the space is all cows eat grass, E. So it must be bass clef. If you wrote treble clef, that would make this into a C scale, which wouldn't be right. Now E major, if you refer to your circle of fifths, so you've got your key signatures down pat, you know that E major has 4 sharps, F, C, G, D sharps, F, C, G, D sharp. So I'm just going to add those in order of key signature. And again, if this isn't the clef of your choice, whichever instrument you play, if you're feeling unfamiliar, you could always just sketch E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Do whatever it takes to make this easy for you. You can always rub that out afterwards. And so F, C, G, D is soon completed. And that's the end of that question. We'll look at the next question in the next video. I do hope this is helpful to you. These past practice papers are an excellent revision resource. Do make the most of them. I hope you're enjoying getting to grips with your studies. I'm certainly enjoying working with you. If you can give me a like, that would be super, and please do subscribe to my channel to keep updated. And please do visit sharonbill.com and make use of all of the resource and information that's available there to help you. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.